Hello, welcome to Intersoft Solution tutorial video. This video will show you about Intersoft Web Application Navigation template. First, open Visual Studio 2010. Create new web application by go to File, New, Project. Select Intersoft Solutions in Installed Templates and choose Intersoft Web Application Navigation template. Notice that by default the project's name will be Intersoft Web Application. Click OK. A new Intersoft Web Application Navigation project will be created. Notice that all of Intersoft's assemblies have been automatically referenced in the project. Also notice that in Web Config, there is a connection string incomplete of Intersoft settings has been specified. This project also has 3 ASPX pages: Web Form, Add Customers and Add Employees. Now, let's try to run Web Forms page and see the layout. Notice that all of the layout is created with Intersoft's controls. There is Placeholder Manager, Web Menu Bar and Web Pane Manager. For navigation purpose in the project, we are using Web Explorer pane. There is also Web Grid, which has been bound to database inside Web tab for content. Notice that in Web Application Navigation, all of the data editing feature of Web Grid has been enabled. Click on Add Customer, and a web dialog box for new customer form input will be shown. Essential validation also has been added. A web dialog box to edit the customer record will be shown when Edit Customer is clicked. Back to Visual Studio. Double-click on Web Forms page. Select Web Grid and show the properties. Notice that Customer's Web Grid is bound to link data source. The same also applied for Employees Web Grid. Here is the DBML for link data source. In here, we are using Northwind MDF for the database. Web dialog box is using iframe content mode, so when Add Customer or Edit Customer is clicked, Web dialog box content will show Add Customers as page. And when Add Employee or Edit Employee is clicked, Web dialog box content will show Add Employees as page. Notice that Customer and Employees form is built using Web Input and Web Combo. Now, let's try to perform data editing. Click on Add Customer. Fill on new customer form information. Click Add button. This is a new row that we just added to Web Grid. Let's try to edit the new added row. Click Edit button. And finally, delete the new added row. Notice that a confirmation alert to delete a row will appear. Back to Visual Studio. Now, let's add new tab that show web grid with product table. Add product table to Northwind DBML. Add product tab. Drag and drop web grid. Drag and drop LinQ data source. Configure LinQ data source. Open WebGrid's properties and set the data source ID property. Save and view the page. With Intersoft Web Application Navigation template, you can now easily create your own web application project with Intersoft controls. Thank you for watching Intersoft Solution tutorial video. For further information, you can visit our website at www.intersoftpt.com.